Hello and welcome back to Sound from Silence. This is like the fourth take of this video. I want to talk about silence, but it is hard to talk about silence. It's almost the one thing you can't talk about. um, so I'm not sure what I want to say, but I hope that just the intention of going into silence is helpful. So I just want to do a short practice without saying anything about it at all. I wonder what would happen if we all just sat together and explored directly what silence is. So, taking a meditation posture, whatever is most comfortable to you, just see if you can sense into this. This is something we can do because it's the shared essence of our being. There's no technique. There's no methodology, no philosophy. Simply feel into the silence of this moment. I'm feeling a really deep heartfulness in this silence. It's a heartfulness that knows this silence is what I am and what you are. Just feel into it. When our minds go to sounds and flashy images and novel stimuli, that's the way we're hooked up. We're hooked up to focus on what stands out for survival. But just as sounds do not exist independently of silence, the human being does not exist independently of a sort of silence of being, which does not share the tight, rigid control of a mind trapped in the survival instinct. If I perform in this concert and I don't play at my best, that is a fear of death. A fear that this silence does not share, but that it is intimately familiar with. Perhaps we could say that instead of music being the space in between the notes, music is permeated by the silence, permeated by the space. Music is the space itself. The great Indian sage Ramana Maharshi believed that silence was the true teaching, that words were simply there to help whoever was unfamiliar with this silence. So my hope is that this meditation, this brief dip into pure silence with me, into the shared silence of your being, points to the same thing. Beautiful to be with you again.